So we didn't do any of that.
I don't think so.
It's okay, I don't need to do the bell then, I'll just start. Hi everyone. Sorry we're having a little technical difficulties this morning to getting started, but I'm really glad you came to see me today. And if you see here, I have a friend, a special animal puppet. Do you know what that puppet is? That's right, he's a turkey. And this time of year, you hear people talk about turkeys. Turkeys are really cool animals. It's a big bird, it's bigger than a chicken, and it has a tail that can go stand up like this. And this is a pretty cool puppet that I can use my right hand to make his head and his wings move. I can use my other hand to make his tail move. If any of my friends want to chime in and say hello, you can go ahead and start sending in your names and I'll say hello. And we'll get started today with our Turkey Trouble Day. People talk about turkeys this time of year because it's getting close to Thanksgiving. So we're going to talk about turkeys today, and next week we'll talk about Thanksgiving. Hi Everett, hi Everly, hi Lydia, hi Remy, hi Easton. You guys are really, really faithful about joining us every week, and I'm glad to see that. I'm going to let our turkey sit right there so you can hear our stories. The first story I want to share with you is a story that's called "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." You thought I was going to say "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." And that is right. There was a very famous poem that goes, "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." That's right. But they took that story and they changed it. Dave Pilkney made it "'Twas the night before Thanksgiving." Let's find out what happens in this story for Turkey Trouble Day. 'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip soon would begin. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. Over the river and through the woods with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their window to see what was the matter. When what to their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkeys. And a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. He was dressed all in denim, from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens his cockerels they came. He whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally and Beaver and Shimp and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky with smiley big faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and they giggled as friends sometimes do. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer McNugget what it was for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told the grim tale of dread. "Tonight," said McNugget, "these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for a Thanksgiving feast." The children stood there as tears filled their eyes as they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. "Oh dear," cried McNugget. "Oh, now what do I do?" So he dashed off to the well and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and girls drank up their drinks in the hay and thanked old MacDonald and waddled away. It looks like they may have something up their coats. They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around, not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on the school bus, abounding with love. The very next evening, with families, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys were most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving. Hi Van, hi Daisy, happy birthday Remy. Hi Luciella. Emmy, I'm glad you came to join us on your birthday. Thank you for coming for story time. Well, the next story I want to share with you is all about the turkeys. It's called Turkey Trouble. This was a book that was brought to my attention from Miss Julie. It's called Turkey Trouble by Wendy Silvano. That's the author, the person that writes the book, and the person that draws the pictures is the illustrator, and they're illustrated by Lee Harper. Let's find out what happens in Turkey Trouble. Turkey was in trouble. Bad trouble. The kind of trouble where it's almost Thanksgiving and you are the main course. But Turkey had an idea. What if he didn't look like a turkey? What if he looked like a horse? Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a horse for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a horse. Almost. "Moo," said the cow. "Stop horsing around, Turkey." "Well, how'd you know it was me?" moaned the turkey. "Oh, you're too short," said the cow. "Gobble, gobble," gobbled Turkey. But looking at Cow gave Turkey a new idea. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a cow for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a cow. Almost. "Oink, oink, oink," snorted Pig. "Holy cow, is that you, Turkey?" "How'd you know it was me?" groaned Turkey. "Too skinny," said Pig. "Gobble, gobble," groaned Turkey. But looking at Pig gave Turkey a new idea. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a pig for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a pig. Almost. "Meh, meh," bleated Sheep. "Quit being a ham, Turkey." "How'd you know it was me?" wailed Turkey. "Too clean," said Sheep. "Gobble, gobble," grumbled Turkey. But looking at the sheep gave Turkey a new idea. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a sheep for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a sheep. Almost. Crowed Rooster. "Bad idea, Turkey." "How'd you know it was me?" howled Turkey. "Too brown," squawked Rooster. "Gobble, gobble," rumbled Turkey. But looking at Rooster gave Turkey a new idea. In fact, it was his best idea yet. He already looked like a rooster. This costume would be easy. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a rooster for Thanksgiving. Or would he? Rooster might be his next choice. Turkey worried since roosters and turkeys look so much alike. "Oh, gobble, gobble." Farmer Jake came into the barn. "Turkey, turkey, turkey, come out wherever you are." "Where's the turkey?" asked Farmer Jake's wife. "I don't know," he said. "I looked everywhere." "Oh dear, what will we do without a turkey for Thanksgiving?" "Well, we could always eat the rooster, I guess." Oh no, not Rooster, thought Turkey. He looked around desperately for one more idea. Then he found it. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, it was Turkey's best yet. Ding dong! Did you order a pizza? Asked Farmer Jake's wife. Nope, he said, but it's a good idea. So they all sat down and gobbled up the pizza. And it was Turkey's best Thanksgiving ever. Wasn't that silly? He dressed up like a pizza man at the end and delivered a pizza for Thanksgiving. That was a story called Turkey Trouble. And again, we talked about the turkeys. Turkeys are really cool cool animals. And I like to share this one with you so you can see how he works. And turkeys, they have these great big feathers, and when they get excited or they want to show off, they go. So that was our story about turkey troubles today. We have a lot of cool things coming up for you. Tomorrow we have a special day where we're going to have a read-along. I know the name of the book. It's We Are All Special, I believe is the name of the book. And we will share that tomorrow at 10:30. So if you had that book that you picked up at the library or with the preschool, you can read along with me tomorrow at 10:30. Also, Julie will be coming up in a little bit with a craft at 11 o'clock that goes along with Turkey Trouble. We'll be back next week for another Thanksgiving special story time. And then after there's Thanksgiving, there's a holiday that comes after that. What is it? Oh, it's Halloween. Oh, it's not Halloween. That's right, it's Christmas. I knew you would know what it was. But Christmas is coming up. And there's a jolly feller that comes at Christmas. Santa Claus, that's right. Each week, guess what? I'm going to talk to Santa Claus on Zoom. So you can send in your questions, or you can send in anything that you would like to tell Santa, or email, or talk to Santa, and I will talk to him via the Zoom. We'll have more information about that later. But until then, thank you so much for being good listeners. Thank you for letting me share these stories with you. But most of all, thank you so much for letting me spend this time with you today. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.